Hello class, welcome to PACE 111S and UMGC. It is great to have you. This course runs October 18th through December 12th. And my name is Steve Young. I'm going to be serving as your course guide, facilitator, and instructor for PACE 111S. Again, welcome to UMGC and this course. I have been teaching now with UMGC for a little over 3 years, I believe. And I love it. I love working with the students, helping you through your first term or first session at UMGC. I really like to point out to students that I am a first-generation college student. So for me, I can relate a lot to perhaps any anxieties, frustrations, concerns, kind of the whole gamut of emotions that comes with starting back up with college or just starting college in general. And what are some things that are going to happen in this course? So we've got exciting plans for you. We're going to kick things off where we ask you to kind of assess your motivation and goals for returning to school, your pursuing your degree, looking kind of at your academic skills, strengths, and maybe some areas for growth. We're going to have you dive a little bit deep into your program of study to learn a little bit more about the requirements. Are you maximizing the number of credits that you're able to bring in? We're going to ask you to conduct an informational interview with a professional in your field of interest, and kind of along that, also research some of the industry trends that are happening within your field of study. And finally, two important items are a team project on managing distractions, and we will also kind of round things out with you developing a success plan. And as you probably know, a syllabus is kind of a contract between the student and their instructor or professor. And it's important that you review the syllabus. On the Leo course page, it has information about participation, assignments and learning events, how you will be graded, how you will be assessed, and also academic policies and protocols. So how are we going to communicate in this course? There are three central ways that I like to communicate with the class. One is through the discussions. So you can expect that you're going to get some personalized attention. And when you submit that discussion post, we will have weekly discussions for each unit. I also will post perhaps 3 to 5 announcements per week to really keep you engaged in the course content and the course material. And finally, you can expect to receive some emails from me as to some important reminders. And one of those reminders is going to be for our instructor connection meetings. So these happen twice during the term or session, and they are an opportunity for me to get to know you a little bit better, you to get to know me a little bit better, and for me to help you in terms of addressing any concerns or issues or challenges you may be experiencing with the course. Basically, as you see here, they're check-ins, and we'll do them typically during units 3 and 6. Now, I really respect and appreciate all of the lived experiences you bring to UMGC and this course. So we don't want to forget that. We want to really tap into all of the lived experiences that you see listed here. If you are a military personnel, a veteran, maybe you're working full-time, you're raising children, you're a parent, you're managing a household, and then all of what I would say your other obligations outside of both family and your education. So we never want to devalue how far you've gotten already in your life and what you've been able to successfully manage. And here are some quick tips for being successful in this course. So we want to make sure that we are reviewing the assignment guidelines and expectations carefully. Use the templates. We're going to provide you for most of the grading events a template to use for the assignment. And you always want to cite your sources and proofread your assignments before turning them in. One rule of thumb that I used in college was really to read my papers out loud. It helped me to really catch any spelling or grammatical errors. It can be overwhelming, especially starting back with school, so we want you to break assignments down into smaller, more manageable tasks and really celebrate those small victories or those small wins when you get a chapter read or you posted your unit number 4 discussion. And we're going to also help you in this course practice what I call effective time or self-management. You'll want to be checking in on the course pretty regularly throughout the week. We recommend multiple times through the week and not just checking in for a minute or two. It should be a quality check-in where you're maybe responding to a classmate's discussion post, or you're posting your own discussion, or you are working on your assignment, submitting your assignment. We want to practice quality and meaningful engagement. We want to, again, read the content carefully. And most importantly, don't stop out. We don't want to stop out when maybe we hit an obstacle or a challenge that we haven't experienced before. We want to do our best to work through that challenge, ask for help when necessary. And finally, this course is all about questions. So I encourage you to ask questions when you're not sure about something. Probably the best way to reach me, again, is through my email that you see listed here. And as we move forward in the course, if you get to know classmates in the discussion, somebody that you want to work on, remember I mentioned earlier the team project, that's fine, and let me know that. I'm happy to put you folks together. In the meantime, what do you got to do for our unit number 1? Well, unit number 1, we have goals, motivations, and values that we're looking at. So that first unit 1 assignment is due on Tuesday, October 24th. By the way, the weeks in this course go Wednesday to Tuesday. So every week starts on a Wednesday and every week ends on a Tuesday. So I want to wish everybody a great session. Again, welcome to UMGC. It is really exciting to have you with us. And I look forward to all of our communications over the next 8 weeks. Take care.